What's good? We're back. It's another episode of Parlay today. Got Next Show over here. Got We the Fifth over there. What's going on, bro?
Yo, I feel like my shit is tweaking low key.
Why you say
Could be
that?
wrong because
Now
on
you
my
look
end
straight
it's
to me.
tweaking, but
Oh,
I don't know
yeah.
if it's tweaking on your end.
Now you look straight to me.
All right, it's a little latency, but we could work with it. I'm doing good, man. I had a terrible Sunday. I'm not gonna lie. Not only did the parlay I put in the chat not hit, I caught myself doing a second shift. That shit didn't hit either. So I hit over my fucking head yesterday, man. And today is
Yeah,
much
and you was
better, man.
I'm not that it's funny, but you was confident in the
Oh
first
my
joint. So you said
god.
you was doing 2 units on that joint.
So
So
confident in it, bro.
you was trying to
Listen,
chase it with the second shift.
yes, this is what happens when you bet with your heart. I bet with my heart with the Ravens,
Yeah.
and they
I
let me
mean, I did
down
the same
today.
shit with the Commanders. I was telling you a second ago, man. Like, it took me yesterday to realize, oh, we really suck. Like, we're not even we're really not good. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like our record. I mean, injuries has really decimated the Commanders this year. Like,
Yeah,
decimated. I don't think and I'm not even saying this on some bias shit. I don't think there's a more injured team than the Commanders, bro. But and then Zach Ertz went out last night. You know what I'm saying? Or
oh
yesterday.
yeah, he did.
But
Nigga was nasty,
but
bro.
like we still suck. Like to go through seg 31-0 is crazy. You know what I'm saying? But
Oh yeah, no, that
nah, I
is.
feel you. I feel you. I feel like I was betting with my heart. Putting at least with the Commanders move and the Daniel Jones move. I feel like I've eaten off Daniel Jones a couple times this year, so I was like, let me just go back to it. You know what I'm saying? I
Mhm.
mean, he got hurt so to avoid it, but my
Yeah,
faith in the Colts and putting them in my parlay too is coming from like I feel like I kind of was buying it. I was drinking the Kool Aid with the quotes from like you know what I'm saying the first half of the year.
yeah,
But
yeah.
living you learn,
It's
man.
sad that it's his Achilles, and he was dropping back. It's like, damn, now
Yeah,
the season is over, obviously. But how
yeah,
long are you about to be out next season? And you were just
yeah.
getting
Probably
your
about
groove
yeah.
back. You found,
Yeah, he
you
was in
found
the
your new
MVP
home,
race. Yeah,
MVP race, right? All of that. It's crazy,
yeah,
bro.
man. It's unfortunate, and so many, bro. It's so many niggas. Like I think about Malik Neighbors getting a ACL injury earlier this year.
Yeah,
I think Tyree Hill, like you know what I'm saying, a lot of these, yeah, you see in a lot of like really
ACL,
elite
man.
dudes. Yeah, a lot of these elite dudes is getting season injuries, and I feel like it was also happening in the NBA last year too. But
Facts,
I
facts.
don't know, I don't know. I feel like are we in a new wave of like crazy injuries, bro? Like,
Bro, I don't know what it is. It seemed like Achilles, because I think that happened to Halliburton too. Achilles
yeah,
injuries
I
are
think it
like
was
so
Damian
common
Lillard.
now.
I
Yeah.
think was it not Tatum? Tatum is Achilles too, isn't it?
Tatum's, I
Yeah,
think so, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So it's
it's
crazy,
going
bro.
crazy. It's
Like,
crazy.
it needs some sort of technology, or I mean, because I'm just sitting here feeling on my Achilles right now. I'm like, this
Yeah.
shit's thin.
It
Like, I
is.
can just
It
imagine like
is. That
putting
shit
nonstop
snap.
pressure on
Yeah.
that shit.
That shit could snap like in an instant, bro. I remember seeing some shit. I can't remember who exactly was saying, but he was like, the reason motherfucker was seeing more injuries this year is because teams and players don't really like practice. They kind of like,
Mm,
practices be like walkthroughs these days.
yeah, just for
That's what
injury
people be saying.
prevention.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. That's what people be saying.
That's why you start paying these people hundreds of millions of dollars. You're trying to protect your investment.
Yeah,
You don't want them
facts.
practicing that much.
Facts. The only niggas getting hurt in practice, but they say if you train harder in practice, then it makes the game. You know what I'm saying? Your
Right.
body's used to that. But yeah, man, that's we got to move on from yesterday, man. We got to find some hitters for today. Make some of that bread back.
Yes,
You
sir.
want to go first? You got anything that you know you interested
Uh,
in?
yeah, I'll go first. Honestly, I'm not even excited about this NBA slate. I
Really?
look, no, I'm not. I've looked over the past because usually Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays are great days because it's like 12 games.
Yeah, yeah,
So I'm gonna find something. I know I am. I'm
yeah.
gonna find the best of the best. But now that there's only 3 games, and then the teams that are playing, they're a little
They're
iffy.
all bad teams, damn near.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like tomorrow's games are a little bit better, but it's only 2, and it's like that for the whole week because of the
Yeah.
cup playoffs are coming up.
Oh, I didn't even realize. I was like, yeah, there's not like a lot of games. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like
So
to
that's
see
why it's like,
when I opened my eyes this morning and saw 3 games on today's slate, I was like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? I was like, is there an NFL like is there an NFL thing going on? Like, I mean, it's Monday Night Football, but niggas don't usually pause for regular old Monday Night Football. Okay, the cup shit makes sense. But I got a different take on tonight's slate of games. I feel like these are all bad teams that like
There's some good
let up a
value
lot
out
of
there.
points. Yeah, let up a lot. Oh, there's gonna be a lot of points scored tonight. What you think about that take?
Nah, I'm not mad at that. Yeah, it's not gonna be
Yeah,
much defense. There's gonna be stats everywhere.
yeah. That's kind of
I'm not
what I
mad at it.
saw in the plays. That I mean, honestly, if you, I don't know if you like are brewing on some stuff, but I got some shits that I like. So if you don't mind me
You
going first,
start,
I could go.
please.
Yeah, I could
Please,
go.
you start because my shit is fluff. You go.
Okay, I got you. Um, I think that yeah, I look at today's slate. I'm not mad at it at all. My initial thought was what you said. Like it's not really nothing going on, but it's teams that I pay attention to. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
it's teams that I pay attention to that's playing today. So honestly, I feel like if niggas know me, you kind of know where I'm going. So we got this Pacers Kings game interests me because you know what I'm saying? I like Zach Levine's 20 points in this one.
Ooh,
Oh, okay, I got it
okay.
already selected.
He did have a big
Um,
game last game, if I'm
I
not
like
mistaken.
Zach Levine's 20 points on this one. Let me go to see. I had some tabs you know what I'm saying, preloaded up. I don't think I got that.
You do you like looking at that page right there where it give you the insight on the latest games and stuff like that?
Yeah, I like seeing. I like kind of just getting an initial. What are they going to tell me? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I feel like what is some shit that I don't know about? Like I found out about the whole. I think we talked about the Cavaliers, not the Cavaliers, the Browns yesterday. When we was going
Yeah.
through football. I think we talked about the Browns being like 0 and something against top 10 defenses or something like that. And then they were talking about taking the Titans, the Titans money line. I remember
Yeah.
talking about that, and I was like, damn, like
Facts.
that looking at the statistics, that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like that's pre Shador Sanders, and I feel like I believe in Shador Sanders. I feel like he's somebody that's kind of getting this team to rally around him. So I was
Yeah.
like, let me not take that. But that shit hit. You know what I'm saying? Like straight up, it was straight statistics, and I saw it on that homepage. But
I
I'm
don't even
looking at
remember what the odds was for that.
it was like plus 138. It wasn't nothing crazy, but it was good value.
Yeah.
Um, and then Shador went off for like 3 touchdowns. Crazy. I remember looking at his 2 touchdowns. It was at like plus 2. His 3 touchdowns probably like plus 4. So.
Hell yeah. I didn't start watching
Um,
that to maybe like 4 or 5. I wish I was watching the full game.
yeah. Okay, so Zach Levine I like for tonight. If you look at his is this last 5? Nah, it's not. 2025. Okay, so he's kind of slow right now, but I feel like this is a good spot for him. I feel like this is a good spot for him. It's a favorable matchup against the Pacers. The Pacers suck. You know what I'm saying? Like they
Mm-hmm.
suck. They give up a lot of points. I feel like this is a favorable matchup for Zach Levine, and it's good value at -1. But I'm pairing that with something, and me, New Orleans is on the slate.
So he's going to find Trey.
I'm going to find Trey.
He's going to find Trey.
I'm going to find Trey. I already got it. I already got it loaded up over here. -184. I'm not gonna lie. I was looking at Dylan Brooks. I might take this off though. I want to see what this looks like.
Right. They need to update these fucking injuries.
Dude, I saw he's questionable. Is he playing?
That's what I'm saying. Like it's getting
Oh, so
close.
that's not sure.
Yeah, it's still questionable at the moment.
Some niggas be questionable every night. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, facts. No, I think he's legit questionable.
Yeah. I did see that. Where am I at? Trey Murphy. Okay, so as we can see, Trey Murphy's points over 19 and a half. He's hit it 3 straight games. I think this 12-point game might have been a game with Zion. Because I know Zion's been out for at least like the last 3 games.
Yeah.
But I mean, even when Zion was there, he's hovering around 20 every night. You know what I'm saying? 20, 18, 23, 25, 19, 20. In that 12-point game, 33, 21, 23. Trey Murphy is their offense right now. I am looking at the lineup. I'm seeing Herb Jones might be back in there.
Mm-hmm.
But Herb Jones is like a defender. he can score. Herb Jones can score, but they don't look to him to do that.
Yeah, he's for
The
sure
only
a
thing
role
is that I think
player.
because he's been out for a little while, I don't know what their game plan is like with him in there. Because I know that he's not their main scorer, but neither is a nigga like Trey Murphy. Trey Murphy is scoring as much as he is because they got niggas like DeJounte Murray out, Jordan Poole out, Zion Williamson, like all of the niggas that would be taking baskets or taking
Right.
shots aren't in. So that's why I feel like Trey Murphy's been eating the way that he has. But so I don't really know with Herb Jones, but you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take my chances with him. Um, I'm gonna take my chances with that. So I got Trey Murphy and Zach LaVine plus 152. But honestly, like I said, I'm feeling a little spicy. I might want some more value. So I would go Dylan Brooks, 20 points, minus 225. Goddamn. When I first looked at this, it was at like minus 180. Dylan Brooks is joint.
Wait, what's it at
Um,
now?
minus 225.
Hey,
It's like 30% worth of
probably
value gone.
more to where he probably about to play.
Yeah. But yeah, so you know what I'm saying? Drop a little 25 on that, that's 66. Drop a little 100 on that, that's 240, 264. You know what I'm saying? Um, that's what I like for the main play. Oh no, yeah, so for my main like, little parlay.
I like
Yeah,
it.
there's this little 25% same game parlay probably do something throw on there. Um, so that one looks good to me. I also there's a couple of like plays that I like that I'm considering that I might bet before tip off. I like Devin Vassell because he's playing the Pelicans and the Pelicans also suck. You know what I'm saying? If Herb Jones plays and he's you know what I'm saying gonna lock anybody up, it's gonna be um Aaron Fox probably. Um so Stephon Castle's 15 points is what I like. Actually no, okay.
Like from injury,
I gotta, I gotta take
I
a
ain't
step
mad
back.
at it.
What's that?
They might try to get him going. You know, he coming back from injury.
Is he?
Yeah, Castle. Yeah, this is his first game back.
No, this is Vassell.
Oh, you said Vassell.
Yeah,
Vassell.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
my
yeah.
bad.
Oh, is Castle coming back tonight?
Yeah, Castle is back tonight.
Oh,
So you might want to take
see,
that into consideration.
see, see, this is stuff I didn't even know.
Consideration. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. See, the thing that drew me to Devin Vassell though is he's hit 15 points in 8 of the last 10 games. Obviously, Castle hasn't played much this year, so that kind of changes everything. But the Pelicans really suck. You know what I'm saying? Look, they're 28th in points allowed. So yeah, if I'm not gonna hold you. In order to do this, let me see what Castle's. What do you make of Castle at plus 290? Let me see what Castle was doing.
Yeah, I just don't know about his. I feel like he might be on a minutes restriction. I'm
Yeah,
not sure what he injured, but I
because
gotta
I
feel he's
because
gonna
get why I'm saying that is because I know Castle was emerging, right? But is he really like that guy that he's gonna come in and now take like 25 shots away from niggas?
I'm not gonna say
10, 20
25
shots?
shots, but I think he's gonna probably play like 25 minutes, and I do think he's gonna take like 10 shots.
Yeah.
I could definitely say you gotta remember he is
I'll
still
take
rookie of the year. He nice.
No, no, no,
I
facts.
like
That's what I'm
that.
saying. Like, but that's what I'm saying. I feel like he's emerging. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, that's what I mean. I don't like a nigga like Zach LaVine. He's not like top 10 in scoring. I don't think, but he's still going gun. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's gonna
yeah,
go for his. But I feel like it's because he's known as a scorer in this league. If I'm
yeah.
making
As
any
far as
sense, you know
Castle
what I'm
going for his on some shit like that, where he feel like he just got the green light,
saying?
I don't know because Fox felt like he got the green light
That's what I,
too.
that's kind of what I'm saying too.
But I mean, he's used to playing with Wemby, and Wemby had the ultimate green light, and
That's
and
facts.
Castle still got his shit off.
That's
I
facts.
just got a feeling he's gonna be on a minutes restriction.
Yeah.
Um,
But even I'm looking at this.
what you say?
Even I'm looking at this right here. Right. This is
Yeah,
games with Stephon Castle. He's still hitting 15 points. He's hit it 9 out of 13, you know, and this is all in 2025.
yeah.
So I'm not mad at that. If I'm trying to, but I'm trying to look for like a shirt thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I ain't
Trying
mad
to
at
look
it.
for like a
I
shirt
see more
thing.
green.
I mean, De'Aaron Fox is 20. Yeah. See, this kind of changes things with Stephon Castle being back. Because I've been paying attention to the Spurs, but like the Spurs as they were in the last like 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
De'Aaron Fox, Vassell. Even I saw a joint with what was his name? They don't got like backups or anything.
Who?
I was looking for Keldon Johnson. Keldon Johnson. I think they said in his last he's hit what, 12 points in the last 7 games.
Yeah, he's a perfect person to do their stats off the bench because he come in, he don't got to worry about the starters.
Yeah. Yeah, so he's hit over 12 and a half, 8 of the last 10. You know what I'm saying? So let me see what his 10
Wait,
points
that's
is.
just his points? Damn, I
This
didn't know
is
he was
just his
getting that many
points.
points. I need
Yeah,
to see. I need
just
to
his
see what
points.
his 6
Let me
points.
see what his 10 points is. He scores 10 points. What 10 points in every game this year? Oh, no, not every game. The last 10, sorry. 18 of 20, so 80% in every year. Let's see what his 10 points is.
Yo, do you hear that static? Is that just on my end? Do you hear that as well?
I thought I was hearing static on my end.
Yeah, I definitely hear static. And when you were talking, like on certain words, it sounded like it might have been peaking. Is your mic? Your mic might be too
Is
loud.
it? Oh, yeah. How's that?
Yeah, it's a little bit better.
Can you hear me still?
Every time you talk, it's like a little beep. Do you have like you have a limiter on or something like that?
I don't know. There's like every time I talk, there's a beep. You said it might be just too close to the
How do I
eyes.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's better. That's better.
It's better. I was
Yeah,
probably
it's
just too
better.
close to the mic.
Yeah, you good.
Um,
How would I send somebody a link to make it so they can join in here?
to join the show,
Yeah.
if you look at the bottom where
Oh, I see
the
it.
microphone is, you see the first person.
Yeah, I got you. Good luck.
Let me see. Yeah, I'm trying to like. This whole shit kind of put a wrench in my shit, so I'm kind of like trying to click up right now. But
Nah, you straight.
another joint I was looking at. This Jordan Hawkins over 2 threes. As far as like a solo play, I like either Jordan Hawkins or Russell Westbrook's 2 threes. That shit's simple. Russell Westbrook's.
Gotta love Rusty.
Excuse me. Spare. Russell Westbrook's at 102, minus 102.
Oh yeah, your joint is real static now, bro.
Is it?
Yeah, it got worse.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Oh, now it's good.
That's good.
Yeah, it's good now. Huh.
Yeah. I think I'm not gonna lie to him. I'm kind of looking at this slate how you was looking at this slate.
Bro, I'm undering the fuck out of people.
Yeah, like
Jeremiah Fears is getting
facts.
undered.
He said, "Oh, Fierce, yeah."
Undering his PRA.
Let's go. Do you want to share your screen and look at some of your like kind of go through the unders, or because I feel like unders is your lane, but there was unders that I was interested in,
Yeah.
like J
Like
Huff
what?
for the Pacers. I can't remember what I saw, but I saw I saw one that hit. Let me look at the Pacers game.
Yeah, go ahead. You good? You good? And they just released the alts for the Phoenix and Minnesota game, so now we're gonna know who playing.
Okay.
So now I could really make my
Yeah, so Jay Huff has failed to exceed 5.5 rebounds in 12 of the last 14. Let's see what's happening here. Jay Huff is so it's gonna be long, dog. I took his threes a couple times.
yeah.
It's gonna be long. So like the nights that I take him is when we want to go one. I think I was looking at this shit like 4 of the last 5.
Mm.
But his rebounds, under rebounds, or maybe like we do like a points and rebound. See.
Okay. I mean, shit, it look good to
7
me.
and a half. He said, "Look good." He said, "It's look good to you."
Yeah, who was that game he went over? Who was that against? The
Chicago.
Bulls. So that's his rebounds.
Yeah, that's his rebound.
Yeah, he
I
be
was gonna
behind the arc
go.
a lot.
Yeah,
He's
he's a
like another
3-point
Turner.
shooter. Let me see. Let me see points and rebounds.
Let me see here. Oh yeah.
That's probably why Jay start. Yeah, well, other actors we were looking at today. You said Jeremy Peters too, right?
What'd you say?
You said he was looking at Peters.
Yeah, but what I'm under in him is OD. I'm under in
Okay.
his 30 something PRA. His line is probably gonna be
Yeah.
at like 20 something.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Yeah, his line is at 24 and a half.
Yeah.
So yeah, this joint came up on my number 2. Yeah, my first subscription. Let's see, 24 and a half. 6 and 7.
Okay, Anthony Edwards is playing. He was questionable. Oh, they still don't know about Brooks, but it's all good. Because I'm about to see how does Rudy Gobert do against Mark Williams. That's what I'm about to figure out. 13, 12, 5, 10. Oh yeah, them alts is that nigga had 8 boards versus Rudy.
Who did?
Mark Williams. Found it.
What you looking for? I'm
Found it.
dead. Found it.
Yeah.
What you looking for?
I was looking to under Mark Williams' boards against Rudy.
You don't grab boards against him.
Nah, he ain't got over 8 against him. So I'm
Say
about
he
to
don't
do
got
it.
over 8.
Yeah, he hasn't got over 8 against him, so I'm about to under his like 10 to 11 just to boost my
Oh
parlay a
shit,
little bit
D in
more.
this motherfucker.
Yo.
Yo, what's good, bro?
What happened?
What's
That's
going
it.
on, dog?
Sorry for the late scrummage. How they just got on with this shit.
It's
But
all
That
good.
nigga had a
cut
Green
y'all
Bay
off with
Pelly
that.
Pelly
Yeah,
on.
we had to represent from yesterday. Yeah, Jordan,
It's in the
Jordan
Green
Love
Bay
3
Pelly Pelly.
touchdowns.
Nah,
Jordan Love
Jordan
3
Love
touchdowns.
baller right now, dude.
Uh,
Did you take any of his props yesterday?
Hell yeah, but he want the one that fucking chipped me though. I had combined it with a couple of things from that parlay. From that game. One of my wide receivers, he didn't get no catches. So that shit. And DJ Moore had -4 yards.
What you got anything for tonight's slate of NBA?
Yeah, for sure.
What you wanna look at?
All
Do
right,
you
so
want to share your screen? Do you got like this shit up, or do you
it's
want
on a
me to
different
kind of?
device.
It's all
So
good. I'll,
yeah,
I'll, I'll kind of walk through it with you.
all right. So basically, I'm gonna take my method. So last week or 2 weeks ago, I was on my plus 150 to plus 200 wave, was cranking on basically every day. You know how gambling goes. You start getting a little excited, like I could add a couple more things to it. Shit started getting nasty last week. So I was spending the block back, especially it's only 3 games. I'm spending the block back, basically just to bring it back down to reality.
Yeah.
My main thing I usually do for referral with stats this year be points and rebounds. I used to be an assist person for referral, but I let that go. But yeah, so I basically combined 3 games. This card is a plus with the boost, with the 25% boost, is a plus 229 or whatnot. So for the Sacramento game and the Pacers, I just basically did Andrew Nembhard 10 points. And I did Zach LaVine 14 points.
14.
But it made me go look at Nembhard 10 points.
It's a little greenish. It's a spackle of red in there, but for the most part, it's green. And then the reason I did Nembhard, like I said, Nembhard, I used to always do him last year when Tyrese was there for like 6 points and stuff like that, because I don't know, you gotta just watch how he play. Like I feel like he just get to it. So now the ball is in his hands mostly for real. And I feel like, Sacramento, they don't play no defense for real. They never was known for defense with them old heads out there. So I was like, I did that. And then
Sacramento, though, it's like this game, the Pacers and the Kings. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of points in it. Neither of them really play deep.
It's crazy you say that though, because I just seen a little stat when I was doing my research that the under for the Pacers over and under it's been under for a long time.
Yeah, I've seen that, but I feel like I've seen that. I guess what I've seen, because I bet on Pascal Siakam a lot this year.
Yeah.
So I've paid attention to some of these Pacers games, and like they give up a lot of points that might not score a lot of points themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I feel like maybe that might be what contributes to the under hitting a bunch. But still, like, if your line is relatively high, you know what I'm saying, you hit the under, it don't mean that you're not scoring points.
Yeah. No, that's a fact. Now this Zach LaVine one, like I said, 14 points. He my favorite person to bet on from them or whatnot. All right, one thing is I seen early he said They asked him, shit, why you don't score 41 all the time? He said, shit, they don't give me the ball. They give me
I
the
saw
ball.
that. I saw
I
that.
said, oh, he a bucket. Right
Yeah.
there. That's
He said I could do this. He said I could do this every night if they give me the ball more or some shit like that.
I said, oh, yeah, that's 14 lot. So those are my
That's
only
funny.
2 props for that particular game
Yeah.
or whatnot. And then I just took a couple. I can tell you right now, my hot game that I'm gonna have multiple props from like that is the Pelicans and Spurs. Just
Yeah.
because they all young boys running and gunning. And then I just like there's certain people from the Spurs. I just like I get to it when we get to that game. We can go to the Phoenix and Minnesota game. I did Jaden McDaniels 10 points. I know he's aggressive. He fouls a lot, and so that's the only thing that you should be worried about as far as that. However, Devin Booker not playing today, so that's what he'd have been guarding. So I'm like, I mean, he guard Dylan Burks. I mean, he didn't be fouling like that, boom. So and Anthony Edwards, he questionable with an illness. I'm not sure if they say he was playing or not today.
Yeah,
he playing.
Yeah.
He's still good for 10 points. Like that's why I rock with him with. And then I just did Dante 2 assists. Now this is my second time betting this prop this year. The first time I did, I combined it with his rebounds or whatnot. But when I was locking the card, they didn't have it available to do the rebounds and assists.
Mm-hmm.
I just like that. I mean, technically he's a quote unquote starting point guard or whatnot. And I've been, like I said, I've just been eyeing this prop for a couple of weeks, and I've seen he's been hitting it for the most part or whatnot. So I just did that. And that's the only thing I did for that game. And then my third game, that's San Antonio and the Pelicans. My favorite person to bet on the Spurs is somebody that come off the bench. It's Keldon Johnson.
Like just talk about Keldon Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
So I do him 8 points, 4 boards. That's what I do. Like damn near every time I bet that game. It's 8 points, 4 boards. I love Dylan Harper off the bench for 5 points. They had his 5. I think it was like negative 1,800 if I'm not mistaken. So that was just something just to boost it. Dylan Harper.
What was the prop?
Oh, it was just 5 points. Yeah. And it's probably low like that because Castle coming back or whatnot. But I used to watch their games all the time when they had Wemby in there. He still was gonna get that 5 points. Like he don't care. Like yeah, and he didn't get the last game against the Cleveland, so I just feel like he's gonna come back. Yeah, and he playing against more people of his stature, like rookies and sophomores. It's not that many old heads and Pelicans. A lot of young boys.
Pelicans, it's just not. Yeah, it's not. Yeah. Like you said, it's gonna be a lot of young boys, young knuckleheads, like Timothy said, just putting up shots.
Knuckleheads for sure. Knuckleheads. And then speaking of another knucklehead, he's definitely a knucklehead. Jeremiah Fierce, 2 boards.
Yeah.
Like I said, just been kind of looking at his stats a little bit, just seeing what he been on. Like I like the 2 boards, and like I said, it's just really just to move it up or whatnot. And then my last prop for this is just De'Aaron Fox 2 boards. I want to do Castle 4 boards, but I said nah, I'm gonna chill. Let me get that rust off because when he's at it, he's getting 4 boards for sure. Like if y'all look at his last couple of times he played New Orleans,
you said Stephon Castle or Devin Vassell?
No. The prop I told you was Fox 2 boards, but I'm just talking about Castle right now.
Oh, okay.
If you look at Castle, he's been getting from his rebounds and assists together. Like the last couple of times he played them, he was getting like 17, 15. I was like, damn, but Fox might have been out.
Rebounds and assists?
Yeah, like his shit was high. I'm not gonna lie. But I was like, I'm gonna let him get the rust off or whatever.
Yeah.
And so when you combine all of them together, you should get plus like 183.
It's 213.
213.
So it's probably went up throughout the day.
Probably because they like I said, when I locked my ticket, what's the name wasn't playing.
Castle.
No. Anthony Edwards, they were saying he was questionable.
Oh, okay.
So they ain't had none of his props. So they probably just readjusted it because he playing. Yeah. And like I said, I threw the boost up there and it's got a 229. Like I said, I'm getting back to it's a long season. It's a marathon. They don't got to be shooting for the, get rich every day. It's time to build the bankroll back up. Like I said, last week I was being goofy for wild shit, but we back now.
Plus 200 is right where you want to be, honestly.
Yeah.
I feel like if I could find a play, or combine like 2 plays to get like in that plus 160 and up range, and then a profit boost to get it to like 200. That's like right where I want to be. If I can get it to like 240 with some like realistic shit, that's right where I want to be.
Nah, I feel you. And like I said, like I would if I wasn't on like a little loser stream. I've been on a loser stream with NBA for real. For real. I think I cracked the NFL one of them days last week. But NBA, I ain't really been paying too much attention to it because there's been so much football with the NFL, the college football and stuff. I don't even know if I don't even think I did. I'm bugging. I bet on the Lakers game yesterday. But yeah, I ain't really been betting on basketball like that. So I'm just trying to knock the rust back off, get back on the green streak or whatnot.
I ain't mad at that at all.
Yeah.
Look.
This seems simple enough, man. It's not too much going on as far as it's a lot of legs, but it's not like you need anybody to do anything out of body.
I'm a leg god now.
Yeah.
Don't 24, 23.
So I'm a leg man.
Yeah, for sure.
No, I remember back when we were doing this show the first time. Like niggas would have like 16 leg joints, dog. Trying to turn 10 into like a stat. You know what I'm saying?
20 plus. Like, I mean, I don't hit so many parlays off at 22. Like now, I think it's because so many people are betting on FanDuel now that they don't give those same type of odds no more like they used to. And like it used to be like, okay, you get a role player for 3 points and stuff like that. I remember I used to bet Kevin Looney for 2 points. Stuff like that. They don't have those no more and stuff. So that's why now it's just easier to cut your ticket down. But back in the days, in the heyday, 24 legs. Can I get more?
I'm
dead, bro.
Tim, you ready to go with your joints?
Yes, somewhat. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to do a little more cook after we get off of here because they just dropped them Phoenix and Timberwolves alts. But I got 2 sleeper picks from 2 people that you know what I'm saying y'all might not have known about.
Do you want to share? Or you want me to keep on?
Yeah, I'm about to share it. Let me see. Got 2 little good value sleeper joints. One second. All right, so we're gonna go to my guy Huff.
Under 2 assists.
And what I'm about to go to, you would think these were some assists, but no, these are blocks. You know what I'm saying? You go on nigga J Huff. 2 blocks.
See, getting 3-4 blocks a game.
You see what I'm saying?
Over 2 blocks. How tall is this nigga?
He a center.
I know he is center, but I never seen him play. I know he is center though. But he be
like defensive player of the year right there.
I be taking facts. I be taking his 3 props before. You know, because I know he be taking like 4, 5, 6 threes in the game. But I didn't know he was a defensive guy too.
His 2 got good value. His 3 got great value. This is some shit you could probably ladder. He fuck around get 2 in the first quarter. So yes, I'm gonna ladder that. You know what I'm saying? So this is probably a good little ladder. You want to do his 3. His 3 is plus 154. And then another look was buddy that's now starting center for Sacramento. If you go and you look at, I can't even pronounce buddy's name, Reynard or something like that.
Yeah, he's got to say it fast, Reynard.
If you go and look at buddy's rebounds, shit, he just had 10, 6. Now that he in that starting position, getting them minutes, he going up against Huff. Huff is soft. Huff is like a Turner. He be shooting threes and shit. You know what I'm saying? So he gonna be down there with probably Pascal really banging it out. So you never know. You might want to do his 8, 6, something like that. That's some good value on him.
6 rebound.
Yeah. As long as it's 7, you might want to do a 7. Negative 132. It's a little juice now, but you know, still good value in my opinion. You know, I stay away from the negative ones, but for the straight line bettors, that's him. But as far as my under my real ticket, you don't gotta put it in FanDuel. I'm gonna just say it because it is a little lot. It's a lot right now because I haven't shaved it down. I haven't got rid of the shit I'm gonna get rid of. Yeah. But I'll just say it for the people. If for some reason you're listening or watching and you want the direct picture or something, just DM me on the Parlay Today show and I'll just send it to you in the DM. But We got Jeremiah Fears under 33 PRA, Fox under 44 PRA, Komet under 14 rebounds and assists. That's negative 182 from that game. And again, you could break these games down. You don't gotta take everything from this. Y'all know how we do. Just take what you like. Sacramento, Indiana. I got Zach LaVine under 9 rebounds and assists. Pascal under 16 rebounds and assists. That's a lean. I don't know if I'm really going through with that one. Pascal under 47.5 PRA. Nemhard under 37 PRA. Nemhard under 14 rebounds and assists. That's my favorite. That's like my favorite line right there.
That's basically I play that every night.
But see, the thing is, I usually do his 10. The fact that he's been getting 10 and getting so close to it, they done shot his shit up. And I get it. He's playing against Sacramento. It's going to be a lot of bricks. It's going to be a lot of Russell Westbrook bricks. There's going to be a lot of that going on. I get it.
Russell Westbrook caught a stray.
You know what I'm saying? It's going to be more opportunity.
Like he the only one bricking over there. That's
no. It's a lot of this. It's a lot of Jack boys over there.
That's some Skip Bayless shit right there.
All of them got
throw a nigga under the bus.
All of them are gonna let it fly for sure.
Yeah, that's facts. Shots is gonna be put up. Shots is gonna be put up.
Yeah. So I understand why his line is so high. I was able to get it at the generous price of under 14. So I think he's gonna get like 12. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna get like 12. And then I got Debo under 37 PRA. I just stole D Nemhard 10 points. I went and looked at it. I didn't know. I knew he got to 10 points. I just didn't think it had that good of a value. Once I saw the value, I'm like, oh yeah, okay, I need that. So I'm gonna add that on there.
What is the value?
I think it was like negative 9 or something like that. Negative 7 through 9. I forgot what it was.
It was definitely under negative 1,000.
Yeah, it was under 1,000. So it did what it was supposed to do.
That was a parlay starter. That's a parlay starter right
there.
You
gotta understand. Certain props don't look good until you at the end of your parlay. When you start adding,
because I'm saying like those minus y'all like those minus 1,000 joints. It's like that might take your shit from like, you know what I'm saying, if we're like plus 300 to like plus 310, 320. What you think?
It's gonna be a little more than that.
Yeah,
it'll do more than that.
Yeah, it's gonna do more than that.
No, but I'm not saying I'm not the point that I'm trying to make is not that it's not worth doing. My only apprehension is that because I see this with tennis a lot. When I add those, like I might add like a minus 4,500 to a tennis parlay, and that be the joint that lose. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
that's a
the NBA. I feel like it's not so much that, but I hate when like them joints that's like the minus 1,000, minus 1,200. I hate when that shit is the joint that gyps me, dog. Like, so I just literally leave them off.
I'm with you on that. I agree because it'll be you do somebody 2 rebounds and then they get hurt after getting one.
or they're just not playing well. There's niggas that on the Wizards, they will get in for like their normal rotation, but if they're not playing well, they won't go back to their normal rotation. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll just like not put them back in.
Can't Whitmore.
You can't Whitmore, bro. Like Whitmore. Like I was watching Whitmore early in the year. This nigga was dropping 15 points like it was nothing, but he was never on the books. As soon as they brought him to the books, it's like this nigga don't score no more. You know what I'm saying? Like it's really crazy.
That's a fact.
And then
but it's also like my bad.
No, you good. The last shit I got is Ant under seven dimes. That's like one of my little go-tos. McDaniels McDaniels 8 points, and then I got Mark Williams under 13 rebounds. He's going up against Rudy. Rudy only be letting him get like 8, so I'm hoping he don't go stupid. And that's gonna be a plus 534 if you put all that together.
Okay, that's not bad.
But this is definitely subject to change.
Said plus 530.
How many rebounds he had last time they played, or did Mark Williams play against them when they played?
Last time he played, they had 8. He had 8 rebounds last time he played.
Okay, got you. Okay. Yeah. Damn, but Daniel's points started at 8. See, yeah, you had him with the alt, so it wasn't alt.
I had to get that.
Nah, I feel you. Ain't no wrong.
You took it under 10, you said?
No, hell no. You talking about Daniels?
No, what Tim said. You said you took his Mark Williams.
Oh, Mark Williams under 13 rebounds.
Under 13.
Yeah, under 13. I can see him maybe at the most getting 11, but I don't see him getting that against Rudy. But that's all I got for real. But I really wanted to pick y'all brain on this Monday Night Football. I don't know what to do for it. Y'all got any props for that?
Yeah,
I ain't even really looked at who's playing tonight. Eagles
and Chargers.
Yeah. No, I didn't
got
really.
What you liking that, D?
I just start off first. I got a little 3-legger and stuff I was looking at, and this is not more so like looking at the numbers and studying the numbers or whatever. This is more so with the feel, like how I feel like
this is your heart.
Yeah, it's more so the heart, but me just watching them both play and stuff like that, like just watching the game, you like, all right, you know what type of game it's been, and you kind of see how this whole weekend been with games. Yeah. You like, all right, this is one of those weekends. I ain't gonna lie, they playing in the Dome, LA. Bro,
yo, you want to share your joint, Mac? My bad, I didn't cut you off.
Yeah, I got you.
You want to share yours? I think yours gonna go faster than mine. My fault.
I got you. Go ahead, D.
Yeah, I think me personally, and this is something I just cooked up while I was on stream, just thinking about it, having the field. I did both of the quarterbacks 2 touchdown passes, and then the third thing was I did a Mario Hampton, a AJ Brown, either or a touchdown or whatnot. Mario Hampton should be coming back or whatever. He used to be their bell cow.
That's what I was gonna ask. What kind of injury is he coming back from?
I don't even remember for real.
I don't know.
Running back?
No,
He's a running back.
He been going for a minute, right? And this is I'm gonna explain to you why I did the Mario Hampton and AJ Brown. I really just like AJ Brown's touchdown, but you kind of like want the assurance of shit. Hopefully he'll get it in either or type stuff. I really just would have went straight AJ Brown, me personally.
Yeah,
like ooh. My bad. I'm saying I didn't realize both these niggas was plus money.
Yeah, and I saw and usually they'll scare people like, damn, that shit plus like, nah, yeah. I've seen that shit happen too many times. They start airing stuff, bro. Yeah. Jordan Love was plus 300 for 3 touchdowns yesterday. Yeah. Motherfucker had that shit in the first half almost. Like that's what I'm saying. So it's just like if they gonna play, they gonna play. Yeah. So I just did that. I think it came in like plus 540 or something with those 3 props. And like I said, if you don't like Mario Hampton, you could do AJ Brown straight up. But I just, like I said, AJ Brown was my favorite prop for the touchdown. But I just wanted to do Mario Hampton to keep it as low, but still have somebody else that help you out just in case. That's how I usually deal with the touchdowns. So that was my 3 props. Like I said, that's plus 517. So that's a good little thing. Hopefully they start shooting it out or whatever. I feel like Chargers defense can be had. And I feel like I've seen people have the Eagles. Now, the Eagles some weeks have come and they've had seem like the best defense of the decade. Then some games, like I watched the Chicago game, they beat them up. They ran for 250 on them, and Caleb was throwing on them. Like, it was just a lot going on. So they both fighting for playoff position or whatever. Eagles still want to try to stay up in that top 3 seed. Chargers still fighting because they see them dogs behind them coming back. Like the Texans behind them, they trying to fend them off. Even the Dolphins coming up. So it's like it's important in both games. I feel like it should be a real good game. Everybody being aggressive. I feel like they both throwing 2 touchdowns.
I'm not mad at that at all, too. Because there's a same game parlay probably for this. I'm trying to see what other props I might fuck with, like, because I do like the Jalen Hurts over 2 passing touchdowns. I mean, I like Justin Herbert for sure. Jalen Hurts, I feel like you never really know.
Facts, no,
he'll run a touchdown in before he throw one in. I feel
I'm
like
sitting here trying to look at Herbert stuff now. Anybody know what injury he coming back from?
No, Herbert
been playing.
He been playing, but he messed up his I think it's his hand, if I'm not mistaken. But it's not. I don't think it's his throwing hand. He been playing though. He ain't set up.
I'm about to say Herbert. And I feel like he always got like a little. Or am I tripping? I feel like he always got like a little.
He always banged up a little bit.
Yeah, he always banged up a little bit. Always got a little dink somewhere.
One more key thing. What's name is out. He not playing this week. Damn, who's their DT? Not the DT. He on their
Jalen Carter.
He not playing this week.
Jalen Carter?
Yeah, I feel like I seen him out like the other day or something like that. He got an injury or something like that. So he not playing. So that's just less pressure that's on Herbert for him to go find his people.
Let me look at
probably let
me see what Outlier got to say about this game.
I kind of like this ticket. I got to see if I really want to do Luke Kmet under rebounds and assists.
Look,
Lad McConkey has exceeded over 50 receiving yards in 11 of his last 14 games. I feel like Lad McConkey could. I feel like he could for like 25.
You say he hasn't seen over how much?
No, he has exceeded 50 yards, 49.5 receiving yards in 11 of the last 14.
see, the thing.
Lad McConkey's like the guy there. Who's the receiver. He's like he's their number one, right?
I feel like I'm on like the opposite train track when it comes to them receivers on that team. Every time I pick this receiver, he's going to.
What other receivers do they got?
I'm gonna
They
tell
got
you,
Lad. What's the dude with the dreads?
that's he played for TCU. He
Johnson, and then there's one more, Keenan Allen.
That's
Keenan Allen's
my
still
favorite
over
one
there, yeah.
because if you go look at them numbers,
He the third down nigga.
he still get them yards. So like I don't know, Lad get them too or whatever. But Keenan, he loved Keenan. That's his man. You know, he grew up with him.
Yeah, not bad. You talking about Justin Herbert, right?
Yeah, that was his
That was his guy. Yeah, that's basically been his guy his whole career, except for last year.
Yeah,
Wait, he left last year, right?
Damn, I definitely didn't know that.
he left for Chicago for 1 year. And he went
for
back.
1 year and then came back. Like, I miss you, Justin.
And I just look at it as the Eagles. Okay, they got they main cornerback or whatever. He more so like an outside corner and stuff like that. Like Lad and Keenan Allen, they be really lined up in the slot. So if they put Cooper DeJean on one of them, which probably gonna be Lad, because Lad be in the slot all the time, I feel like Allen gonna have a third was cornerback on him because Johnson gonna play the outside. So they more than likely gonna put dang, what is the Philly main cornerback name? He cold. He played for Toledo. He is cold. I can't think of his name, but they're gonna put him probably on the outside with Johnston. That's what's probably take him away. I feel like Cooper DeJean gonna be on last, on white, you know. they both cold. I ain't gonna say.
Yeah, but
so I feel like they're gonna be in it, and then I feel like Keenan Allen, he gonna route somebody up. So that's
Keenan Allen. If you add Keenan Allen 3 receptions to the Jalen Hurts and Justin Herbert's touchdowns, you get that. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like that's
plus 440.
I'm about to.
Put the
you
little
pull up Allen's
25% on that.
You got Outlier up?
Outlier? Yeah.
I'm about to say I'm on it though. I mean, if you want to put it on the screen, but I could tell you too if you need anything.
I just want to see
Keenan Allen over
That's what
3.
I do usually do is 3.
Not at 3, got a couple of reds, 2 a lot though, but it's at 1,600.
Oh no.
Yeah, 2 in a row. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I mean.
But
That's why I wanted to look.
They got 11 catches last week. Or last week.
So while you
against
want
Indiana.
I got a sleeper for them too that nobody be knowing about for real, but he get 1 catch minimum.
Who?
Trey Harris. Go look at Trey Harris 1 catch.
Is he a wide out?
He a wide out, but they be doing like little like jet screens and all that stuff.
No bubbles.
Yeah, bubbles. You just get that 1 catch. It's at 420, 1 catch.
Fuck it, I'm doing it. I'm doing
Which
it.
one?
Fuck it, I'm doing it.
Who you talking about?
Trey Harris.
No, I'm talking about who's Tim talking about?
I was talking about Trey Harris.
The Trey Harris jank?
Yeah, I was talking about Trey Harris. I'm bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm bugging. I'm trying to tell you. Why he gonna have this in the first quarter? Watch.
He had and none of these niggas have been injured, right? None of their receivers have been injured.
No, they've all been there. No, they've been eating.
They've all been there. He's had at least 2 catches in the last 5 out of 6 games.
Facts.
And it's 2 catches at plus money by itself.
Yeah, see, I watched him before, and he only got 1 target. He caught it though. They was playing. Who this playing on Sunday night? I can't think exactly who they were playing. They were playing a good team. But I was like, it wasn't Jacksonville. It was a team that actually beat them, though.
Kansas City?
No. I can hold me look at their schedule. I'll tell you exactly.
Yeah,
it was Minnesota when they beat Minnesota at the same time. I seen them. I'm like, okay, because I had to like, what is Trey Harris? He played for Ole Miss or whatever. Just me just knowing NCAA so much.
That'd be the
he caught the shit. He got
He was there with Jackson Dart and shit.
Jackson Dart was there last year.
Ole Miss?
Dart was because he a rookie this year. Yeah, I'm bugging. Yeah, he was there with Dart. He was actually one of his go-to guys. Crazy part. But yeah, his one reception, that's just a little sleeper and stuff. Like once he started playing, because at the beginning of the season he wasn't really playing like that. But like you said though, what's that? 2 force? Yeah, he getting 2 receptions minimum. Except besides one game against Jacksonville. But everything else, 2 receptions minimum. He had a game he had 3 receptions, a game he had 4 receptions. That's
His
just a
two
little sleeper
receptions
and
is at
stuff.
plus money. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's a fact.
You replace you replace Keenan Allen's with his, you get plus 7.
Let me look at
Yeah,
card.
I wasn't even looking at this game until now for real. Because like
Yeah, I always just try to throw something, especially if it's an important game or something like that, or like I just try to throw something on it. Like it don't have to be like a full unit or whatnot, but it just be something like, you know, okay, this is a football game. Well, let me see. Let me try something real quick.
yeah.
Yeah, so that's how I usually treat them or whatnot.
Not because for me, I've been like mostly this year. I just been doing when it comes to football. I've been just doing like money lines and spreads when it comes to NFL. It wasn't until like we started doing this show for real, I started even looking at props. Just because I feel like football is such a team sport, and I feel like I tell you this a lot out here. Like it's such a team sport that it's hard for me to know who's going. Like you know what I'm saying? The quarterback is the only person that got the ball in every, like you know what I'm saying, every down. And I don't know. I don't like the idea of, you know what I'm saying, getting a running back and then like, you know what I'm saying, the plays that go for substantial yard, the running plays that go for substantial yardage, she's not even on the field. You know what I'm saying? Like little stupid shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Or receivers aren't on the field every down. You know what I'm saying? Like running backs aren't getting all the carries. I just
no. I'm gonna tell you the worst thing. The worst thing is when the running back, let's say they're on the 40, on a 40, and he don't broke 3 times, got them to the
and then they bring somebody else.
He tap his head, and the dude come in, and the backup come and clean it. Bro, you be pissed. You be like, it's so much.
So you gotta finish your food.
Finish your plate, bro.
No, nigga, I know niggas on the Eagles be mad, bro, because Jalen Hurts finishes every drive. Jalen Hurts finishes every drive, dog.
He get it. Don't let them get to that too. They get to that.
That's what I'm saying. Like if you a running back or a receiver, you got to get in the zone. Like you can't get down. You can't get down there and not get in the zone, or else it's not gonna be your touchdown.
Another thing for the chat to look at, y'all should look at Saquon Barkley. He ain't scored in like 5 weeks.
What's the value there?
You said what?
So you said what you saying? Like the value is there for that?
It's plus.
I feel like you're saying
all the touchdowns for the game is plus.
Oh, it's plus now? Oh yeah, I love
plus
that.
105.
Yeah, all the games.
I feel like he's due. I feel like I hear that and I'm like, okay, he's due for one. Like
he's
Saquon Barkley.
5 weeks. Like,
yeah, that's crazy.
But let me see what they.
They got to make it a point to get him in there.
Shit, he's not fucking with Jalen Hurts. He like shit.
That's what I said. He gonna call his own number. I feel like he be calling his own number at sometimes.
They go re-option. He keeping that for sure.
Or he just going to the tush push. Like you know what I'm saying? Like Sirianni probably caught something else on the sideline, and Jalen Hurts go in the huddle and be like, tush push.
Hurts probably be like, man, I'm a champion, bro. I don't get that.
Facts. Yeah, he got that leeway now.
Yeah, I got this, bro. We'll go ahead and push this shit through, man. I just want to see what the Chargers been giving up. Yeah, he hasn't scored since the Giants game, which was in October 26th. They don't play 4 games since then.
Yeah. That was a whole month ago.
When the Chargers played the Jaguars, which was 2 games ago, they had a bye week in between. They gave up 3 touchdowns on the ground. Travis had 2, Travis Etienne had 2, and Tucson had 1. But they ain't really been giving them no rushing touchdowns since, though. Honestly,
outside of that game.
Yeah, but that's kind of hard to see because they'll put the backups in there. Like some of these people backups, bro. Like why you don't even get no carries like that? Yeah. Like it's a dude named Darlin Law. No disrespect to you, brother, if you hear this, but I don't know who he is. But he's on a list with a red, so it make it look like what? Oh, they don't be giving them nothing. Nah, half of these people backups. Yeah, most of probably ain't ran the ball 5 times this year. He keep returning. So
and they trying to give him credit for not allowing him to score.
Yeah, but yeah, Saquon, that would be a little, a little plus money. But like I said, all the touchdowns are plus money. Somebody got to score. So, but yeah, that's all I got for that game for real.
Yeah, think yeah, that's pretty much it. Unless
that's
you got
it.
anything else.
No, I'm good. I need to really look for real once we get off of here.
I'm about to say it's time to end the stream so niggas can
Yeah, I can't do my
niggas can lock
proper
in.
research of it.
Niggas can lock in.
That's why I locked mine before I popped on. That's why I was late too. I was looking at stuff.
Yeah, man. Injuries, man.
Yeah, that's why I knew it was 3 games, so I didn't really want to go too crazy with it this today. I'm like, let's just, like I said, it didn't take nothing to make me plus 100 tickets. So that's why I could do it with this. As long as the San Antonio Spurs had they also, that was cool.
We about 20 minutes
look, man,
away from tip off, so go ahead, Tim.
That is it for the Parlay Today show, man. Shout out to D for popping in 2 on us. Like, comment, subscribe, turn your bell notifications on. Leave a comment if you made it this far. If you went back and rewatched, it really helps push the algorithm. All that good shit, man. Better have Prize Picks code, Underdog code, all them codes for y'all, man.
That's a fact.
Bet responsibly. Call that number if you need it.
All right.
Hope everybody has a green evening. Hope you see green tonight, man. And yeah.